the iRobot Roomba. This is a vacuum that does all the work by itself. You're not required to do anything except set it up to go. And when it's going, you're either doing something else in the house or you're not in the house at all. And the best part about this, once it does its cleaning, and it does that by looking and listening for dirt, it's then going to return itself to its charging cradle and charge itself up for its next mission. This is an extraordinary value today. We're joined by Diana Irvine, who's going to get us busy with some great demonstrations here. And Diana, first of all, great to have you back on our show.
Sir. Thank you.
This same pack up at retail, Diana, is $433.32. Yes. We are $73.36 less. But wait, there's more. There's free shipping and handling. So we're looking at now a savings of over $88.80 delivered to your door. If you have a Q card, you can do 9-month special financing, pay each of your monthly minimum payments on time, pay off the entire thing within 9 months. You're charged 0 interest. That's same as cash. Tell us about iRobot. Tell us about Roomba and why this does work when we're not around.
All right, well, iRobot is a robotics company that has made a robotic vacuum. This is a robotic vacuum that with a push of a button, you can clean your floors and really go off, as David said, and be doing other things. It's simple, it's easy, and it really does clean just by one button. They've been around 25 years, and they are really experts in the robotic vacuum category. They're actually the #1 brand in units sold and dollars sold of the Roomba. And what they've done is created something that's so sophisticated that, as David mentioned, it hears dirt and sees dirt. It goes on a mission, as he described, and it's simple and it's easy. And what I love is that not only does it clean hard floors, as you'd expect, but it cleans deep down into carpet.
And before we get started with our demo, let me tell you that we've already taken over 600 orders this weekend. I have fewer than 1,900 available, and we are not reordering this item.
Yes.
It is very possible, and if not probable, that this could sell out during In the Kitchen with David today with fewer than 1,900 left and no reorder. Now, on one side, we've got dirt you can see.
Yes.
And on the other side, well, you're going to be amazed what's hiding in that carpet because you can't see much.
Right, and I think that's what happens. I think a lot of times we look at our carpets, this looks dirty, we know we need to vacuum, this looks fine, maybe we won't vacuum. So I'm going to send them both on a mission because I want you to see that yes, it cleans what's on top, but it also cleans what's inside. This was an empty bin here, by the way. And so again, as I mentioned, just push the clean button and off on its mission it goes. So that means you have your time back, there's no heavy lifting. You know, this is our newest model. It has a high efficiency filter in it, so it actually will filter out 99.9% of allergens, but it also is great for pets. And the reason why it's great for pets is because it has our premium 3-stage cleaning system. So it starts with the side spitting brush that gets all around the baseboards, gets everywhere it goes, puts that into the middle, which has what they call brushless extractors. They're tangle-free, they look different than your typical vacuum. And then we have the most powerful suction system yet in this particular version. So you're getting the best of the best when it comes to the latest technology for iRobot, but I think what it is getting your time back and losing a chore, which certainly as a mom of 4 for me makes such a difference. I wanted to show you, David, these brushless extractors because I think people are used to bristle brushes on vacuums that are really annoying and you have to cut the hair off. These are designed to break the hair up and pick up large debris. You can see they're rubberized, and so that makes maintenance so easy. It has spring-loaded wheels, so it'll go up over thresholds onto different levels of your carpeting and so on throughout your home. And then this is that side spinning brush. Now you mentioned about optical sensors and acoustic. The reason why it goes on its own mission and sort of its own type of pattern is because it looks for dirt and sees dirt. And there's these more advanced sensors than we've ever had built in that not only allow it to see and hear dirt, but also know if it's near a cliff, for example, if it's by stairs or a sunken room in your home, so it won't fall down the stairs.
And if it encounters a plug from a lamp, shoelaces from boots or shoes, it will not get caught up in all that. Now, we let this one roll over carpet.
And just for about a minute, right?
Very clean, but let's see what the iRobot found that we couldn't see with our naked eye.
So when we started this, David, it was an empty bin. I'm going to let you peek in there, but I'm going to dump it here on this card that's black to show you that not only is it able to pick up what you saw on the other side, but it went down into the fibers of this carpet, picked up pet hair. So if you have pets, you're gonna love this. Not only because it picks the hair up, but also it picks up the allergens with that high efficiency filter, sand, dirt, dander, debris, even earrings, even little earrings that I misplaced here. Guess what the robot, my Roomba found for me. So such a great, easy system. No pushing around a heavy vacuum, and it will now clean places that maybe you never clean.
700 of these are now gone for the weekend, and I will tell you that at retail you'd pay $433.32. We are $73.36 less, but when you factor in the free shipping and handling, we're now $88.83 less delivered to your door, fewer than 1,900 to go around. If you're using your Q card today, I've got some great news for you. If you use your Q card, we'll approve the full purchase price of $359.96 on your Q card and then give you 9 months to pay it off. You do two things for me. Make each of your monthly minimum payments on time, pay off the entire amount within 9 months. You're charged zero interest. That's same as cash. So utilize that Q card today. We do promotions on that every single day. And we are not reordering this iRobot Roomba model, which is why you want to take advantage of those fewer than 1,900 we have left. With this great value, the great Q card special financing, and of course, the free shipping, today's your day.
Yeah, and I always feel like you have nothing to lose but a chore, because basically, you know, if you try it and you don't love it, I know QVC will help you out there. What I love though is that most people, if you read reviews, love their robot, they love the Roomba, because it really does what we say it does, including, as you saw it going near that cord and cable, it not only transitions beautifully from different floor styles, but it won't swallow your cords. It has anti-tangle. It's part of our iAdapt series of our suite of features. But look how it went over that threshold, and now it's going back into the carpet. It'll follow the baseboards. And then, David, you notice this soft surface here, it has a light touch technology. What does that mean? That means that it's gonna sense that this is actually not a wall, and it will clean underneath the bed. It'll clean underneath the couch. It'll go underneath the curtains. This will clean places that, I don't know about you, David, I don't know the last time I cleaned under a bed.
Well,
but maybe
no, most of us don't, right?
No, it's too difficult. But if you're in the kitchen and say you were cooking and just things fell on the floor, you can set your Roomba off at any time and it will clean for you. You can even not be home, and if you download the free app, you can actually start it from your free app and clean from anywhere in the world if you want to.
When you're watching it vacuum, don't impose your will on the Roomba, because the Roomba is going to vacuum differently than we would if we had a stick vacuum, right?
Yes.
Because we would go in straight lines, and like we're cutting the grass. We'd go back and forth and up and down until we got it all, right? So the Roomba's going to do it on its own time and on its own way.
Yes.
But don't micromanage it. It's going to get the entire thing done. It'll just do it in its way, not yours.
Yes.
So to let it do its job. Let's talk a little bit about iAdapt.
Okay, so what makes iRobot Roomba different is our iAdapt responsive cleaning technology. These are the sort of the 6 call-outs that when consumers had concerns about. So they kind of added these features in over time to make it the best it could be. One is cliff detect, so if you have stairs in your home, no worries, it's not going to go dive bombing down the stairs because it will stop itself. It has escape behaviors. I call it the little Houdini because it actually can get in and around chairs and under places that you think, oh, what if it might get stuck? It follows the wall, so it really does get your baseboards, including the corners, with that side sweeping brush. This has our most advanced dirt detect system, and what that means is when it gets to an area where it sees or hears a lot of dirt, it stays there and works overtime to get up that mess. You mentioned about the anti-tangle with cords and cables and shoelaces. If it encounters that, it actually reverses its brushes, and then it has that light touch, which I mentioned about going underneath the bed, underneath curtains, underneath the couch. It senses that, and it's so smart. I think when we were on together one day, you said it's got a brain.
It is. It's a vacuum with a brain. I will tell you now, it's exactly 1 o'clock East Coast time. And if you're just tuning in, just getting home from church, and you're wondering what's happening on In the Kitchen with David, we've got a really fantastic value on the iRobot Roomba. This particular Roomba comes along with its charging cradle and its power plug. You download a free app if you choose.
Yes.
But if you don't want to fool with the app, you don't have to. You can manually turn this on anytime you want to do its cleaning. Even if you're about to leave the house and you've got your purse, your keys, and your phone, you just reach over and press clean and walk out the door. It's going to clean all around on the floor where you leave it, and then when it senses it's running out of power, it will politely take itself back to its charging cradle and plug itself in.
Yes.
Right now at retail, if you were to buy this same pack up, you'd pay $433.32. We're going to be over $73.30 less. With the free shipping and handling, you're now saving $88.83 delivered to your doorstep. But we are not reordering this particular model of iRobot, so get yours now while the getting is good. I have 1,800 remaining, and then they're gone. That's why you want to get yours now. And Sunday is our most watched day of the week at QVC.
And if you're thinking, do you want to vacuum on a Sunday, or would you rather be watching in the kitchen with David? It's pretty quiet too, isn't it?
Oh, I know the answer to that.
I'd rather be watching in the kitchen with David.
That's the answer I had. Yeah,
and so basically right now at home, I can go to my app for free and I could start my vacuum simply by hitting clean. So you can schedule it to run any time of day up to 7 days a week. As David mentioned, you can always just push clean on the button. But
let me stop you for 1 second.
Yes.
Let's say I have this app.
Yes.
And I'm on my way to run errands, and then I'm like, and you're thinking, oh, I meant to turn on the room before I left. I can open this app and just hit clean.
Yes.
I don't have to program anything.
No.
I don't have to give it a start and stop time.
Nope.
I open it up and see that big circle right there that says clean. I tap it.
Yes, and it matches the one right on your Roomba.
And when I tap it, even if I'm down the road, out of state, or on the airplane on a business trip,
it's cleaning for you.
Let me hit the clean button.
Yes.
Oh, now that's easy.
I know. Isn't that great?
You know what that's like my wireless thermostat that I can control from my phone.
It is.
Okay, now I'm getting it. All right.
That's
now it's starting to
modern
make sense to
technology
me.
for you, and that's how easy it is. And it really does clean. So you've seen it clean carpet. You've seen it transition from carpet to hardwood. Now we're going to go into the kitchen or the mudroom, where things that might have been trekked in include, maybe it's grass, maybe it's mulch, maybe you live by the beach and it's sand. Because you have our premium cleaning system, it doesn't matter whether it's small debris or big debris. They're tangle-free brushless extractors. They'll break it up and put it in the bagless dust cup, and you're getting clean floors every day if you wish. My parents are elderly. They cannot push a 20-pound back anymore. This has become their lifesaver. They want to be able to have a clean home, but they can't do it themselves easily. So they push clean on Charlie. They named theirs Charlie, and off he goes to work through the whole they live in a rancher, the whole floor plan, and then he cleans for up to 90 minutes. You had mentioned what happens when it gets low on battery. It just senses that it's getting low, and then it finds its way back to its charging dock, and we'll start charging again.
Yeah, you're not going to come home and find this under your coffee table because it ran out of battery power. It's going to sense that and take itself back to the cradle, right?
That's right, yep.
And if it comes over here next to these work boots where there are great big long shoelaces, no worries, it's not going to get tangled up.
Yeah, it just actually sucked this one in and then spit it out. And that's what's neat about the Roomba, is that it's been programmed with so many sophisticated sensors that you don't have to worry about the technology being difficult to use, because all you're going to do is hit clean, but it knows basically right from wrong. And so basically, no worries, it will go in and around objects. If I moved these, no problem. It doesn't care. It will basically navigate around and learn as it goes, and that way it's giving you the best clean result with nothing more than a push of a button.
Do you guys see this little bumper guard in the front? You see this little black bumper guard that every time you hit a little wall or it hits a baseboard, it kind of pushes in a little bit?
And it's very gentle.
It's a sensor.
Yes.
It's a sensor that's saying, whoops, there's a wall there. So what I want to do is turn around and vacuum the other direction, because it's not going to get stuck against the wall and just keep spinning and spinning.
Right.
No, it's going to keep moving around until it gets all the dirt. Because remember, this is a vacuum with a brain, my friends. This is a vacuum that is listening for dirt.
Yes.
What sound does dirt make? That's the one. And then it's looking for dirt.
That's right.
Because there are visual sensors on this.
You got it. And that's what makes iRobot the best. 25 years, they are a robotics company that's made the #1 vacuum when it comes to robotics, and they've given you the results that you want.
I want to ask you a question.
Yep.
Pick him up, if you would, please, ma'am. Show us how to empty the bin.
Okay. There's a button here that you push, and then it slides open, and then there's a gray button on top, and it empties out. And that's it.
Wow.
And then here is your
So
high efficiency
easy.
filter on the end.
So no bags to buy.
Right. And this is a washable bin, by the way. So you can actually run the bin underwater to clean it. So you've got everything. Look at this, 8 pounds, 13-inch diameter, and this can clean your house as good as an upright.
8 pounds, it weighs as much as a gallon of milk.
Yes.
And it's got a handle so you can carry it if you need to take it upstairs and have it clean upstairs while you're out shopping. It won't come down the stairs because it will sense the stairs and not fall down the stairs. I have fewer than 1,600 of these left, and there's no reorder on this.
Thank you.
Get yours now while the getting is good. This is iRobot's Roomba. Remember, if it's not an iRobot, it is not a Roomba.
You got it.
Nice
Thank
to have you
sir.
back.
I appreciate you very
Appreciate
much.
you. All right, we're going to make our way back over. Yes. Let me grab. Oh, we're going all the way over there. Stacy Lou has some business to discuss with you.
Yeah, I'm doing the chat, watching the live stream of the entire show on our weekly bonus value from Apple. It's the 2019 iPad Air. There it is. As we're watching the show on the iPad, this